Alright, here we are, 47 Ronin versus Law of 8. Steps, match 1. Ooh, big game, guys, big game. Two good clans. Let's see how we do. Steps is a good map. There's basically a few strategies teams like to do. There's always the push up the gut, push up the east side or right as you're looking at the square map. And then there's the turtle, which I'm sort of partial to at tier 10 on the south spawn. My bad tactics aside, let's get on to what's happening here. So we've got the light tanks for 47 Ronin kind of spreading out to do a spot run. AMX Chaffee's taking the middle, the 54 lightweights are flanking. We have the Law of 8 light tanks. We have the 54 lightweights pushing to the 0 line. We have the Bulldog and the LTTB kind of setting up to see if they're getting flanked or not. Heavy tanks of Law of 8 are following in behind. Slowly, mind you, but they're following in behind these lightweights. And it looks like 47 Ronin's turtling a little. They appear to just be waiting in the spawn with their IS-3s and 5100s, yeah. So they're doing the old detect them and react setup. Looks like they've spotted the Law of 8 heavies at the very least. But still not much of a reaction out of 47 Ronin. They're just sort of chilling there. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, boys. What's the strategy? You've got these light tanks kind of squaring off on in the middle of the map, waiting for each other to move. Alright, 47 Ronin is reacting. They're going to meet Law of 8 head on with their heavies. Big push coming up the flank with them. Law of 8 as they're hull down T-32s with that 5100 in behind to snipe or guard a flank if they're waiting for that. And then you got the lightweights pushing up. Looks like 47 Ronin is doing a bit of a fade here with their light tanks. They're going to push up the flank and come in behind Law of 8, who have that 5100 back there. They have an LTTB back spotting as well. Looks like he's aware of this. And there's the Bulldog as well. So that kind of froze those light tanks of 47 Ronin, except that AMX Chaffee's coming up pretty strong. So a bit of a stalemate here on this flank. It's kind of tough with this map. You gotta quick adjustments. Oh, the Bulldog's tearing into the AMX Chaffee. Yeah, AMX Chaffee down. There's still an overmatch there. Law of 8 recognizes their overmatch, and they've pushed in on, and they're trying to pick apart the 5100s here. 5100 down. Wow, good focus fire by Law of 8 off the start there. Wow. You've got Phil and Dan back here. They're playing fairly safe, trying to conserve their hit points, get those lightweights to chase them while the Law of 8 guys come in here and trade damage with these guys with their advantage they've got. Good flank in behind by Herps here. Another tank down from 47 Ronin. Wow. Good patience shown here by Law of 8. Kind of a late reaction by the Ronin, but still I thought that was a sound strategy. Kind of lost their overmatch on their light tanks on the other flank though. Good focus fire here. Yeah, these guys are in trouble. One left. He's in trouble. Let's go check this out. Yeah, IS-3's down. And now we've got these two lightweights trying to cap. And an LTTB and a Bulldog here, and then these lightweights are going to be flying back to kind of help them out. Notice how those Law of 8 light tanks kind of hid from these lightweights, just to try to, goat them away from the cap circle and whatnot. We lost our first Law of 8 tank there. LTTB. It is still a good tank regardless of what just happened there. These guys got 30 seconds. Doesn't quite look like they're going to make it though, because we got this Bulldog here and these two lightweights are going to make it back for sure. Yeah, so all the cap points are on. He just got hit for all his cap points. Now they're running. Oh, they're going to try to push through the Bulldog and make it back to draw out the clock. Let's see if they can make it. That's actually a... Oh, they took him out. Oh, this lightweight's here. Herb's got them. Wow, that was a pretty good game. Risky setup by Ronan there. They kind of waited too long to react. But still, sound strategy by both clans. Just a late reaction by the Ronin there. Not sure if they had a communication error or whatnot there, but kind of took them a little long to get out of their spawn. If you go back and look at that score, you can see the big difference was those 5100s. The Law of 8 guys focused down the 5100, and the Ronin's guy got smacked right out of there. You got to protect those autoloaders when you're limited to a certain amount of tanks. Trying to set up the next match. I like how I can't accidentally ping the map and whatnot. Thank you for changing that, Wargaming. So we've got, looks like the same kind of setup with Law of 8. They're playing the east side of the map, or zero line, I guess you could call it. Quite strong. Have their light tanks out spotting on the flank again. Don't really want to copy tactics. Not tactics the person, but tactics of they were sort of recycling their strategy, right? So maybe a little bit more aggressive push from them. T-32 is leading the way. They have the light tanks. Oh no, it's not the T-32. Oh, my bad. No, it is. It is. It'd be nice if this mini map would tell me which tanks are which too. It'd make this a lot easier to commentate. But anyways, strong push coming up the middle here from 47 Ronin. Let's see how Law of 8 reacts. Looks like they're in a pretty favorable position here with their T-32s back where they are. They don't have far to go to intercept these guys. These light tanks have been left back by 47 Ronin. They're lightweights. You've got the Bulldog here, that LTTB there. And then you've got this huge group of tanks back here. Alright, here comes the shot. Oh, still favorable positions. They're going to have some light tanks coming up behind them here. Oh, yeah, the 5100 here looking to be fairly aggressive. LTTB coming up behind. Let's see who he tries to pick on first. Everybody's fairly cautious here. They haven't really unleashed the dogs yet. Okay, we've got 47 Ronin guys. These light tanks are coming back to knock out the LTTB and Bulldog. Bulldog is letting that have it. On the tail of that got the Bulldog. Let's get out of there if he's in this survival. But he's doing his job. He's delaying this as long as he can. His team has an overmatch over here by their cap. And they're circling it quite well here. So good focus fire by 47 Ronin. Lightweight gets out of there though, so they have to switch to the next appropriate tank, which is definitely that 5100. 82. Oh, see they damage the Ronin here. Oh, they're down. Here comes the trouble now. The Lightweight's coming in with the MX chassis. Not enough guys down for a while. Injured tanks here. Down another. Oh wow, let's go. This is just neck and neck the whole way. IS3 reacts. Wow. 3-2. We got an AMX Chaffee versus a 32 and a lightweight. AMX Chaffee's the only one left still alive. Wow, that looked really, really close for a long time there. Wow, I thought Ronin had that for sure. They kind of split up their fire at the start there. They were shooting the lightweight and the IS-3, and that's what did him in there. But wow, what a good match that was. That was close. That was really close. Yeah, see, this guy had, he had a lot of damage. Both of them had over 1,000 received. Wow. Yeah, 1550. He had 400 left. Azire had under 200 left. Wow, that was a close match right there. This AMX Chaffee had quite the game. Another match coming up after this one, but alright. Here we are. Game 3 of Law of 8. 47 Ronin. They've all been fairly close games. That last one, it looked like Law of 8 was done. I'm sure you'll agree. Yeah. But anyways, hard to call it when it's going like that. But it was just, yeah, that one was awesome. Just bam, 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 tanks dropping at the same time on both sides. Just pretty even match. That's definitely the battle of the tournament for me so far. All right, here we are on Himmelsdorf. We have Law of 8 in the south spawn is the blue, 47 Ronin are the red, and it looks like both are pushing up the 3 line. This is always fun when they worlds collide each other. I love it. Still messing with these camera angles. We've got different selection here now. Sorry about that, guys. I was kind of setting them up in the next match, but we've got 2 Tigers for the Ronin. They got the 110, 3 IS-3s, and an autoloader. Oh, I love it. And then here for Law of 8, 2 Tigers as well. Ooh. 3 IS-3s and 2 5100s. Nice. So will it be DPS? Sorry, DPM? Not too much division. DPM, or will it be the armor of the 110 winning out here? We got damage already coming in on the IS-3s. 47 Ronin. Looks like they're getting hit by some Tiger tanks. Good push. Notice how they're not stopping on this push with these IS-3s and 110. No stopping. They're just charging right down. That's the way you got to do it. I mean, you're taking damage. You got to get down there and inflict the damage too, right? Oh, that 110 is getting pounded on. Vital lead down there. Trying to find the right angle for these spots. Just go straight up, down. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's the way you want it. Wow. Should have had this the whole time. Sorry, guys. Wow, those IS-3s for Law of 8 are protecting themselves quite well here. Looks like their practice is paying off. I know these guys play a ton. That Pete Tufts isn't really protecting himself out there in the open, but oh, there he is, yeah. So we got these two 5100s here for Law of 8. They took a lot of damage, but they're still alive, and that's guns in the game. Another Tiger down for them. Come on, 47 Ronin. You guys got this one. Wow, they got down there so quick. Law of 8 was sort of like getting themselves together, and the 47 Ronin guys just showed up and walked into just an absolute bee's nest. I mean, they still have the, oh, I was going to say they still have guns in the game, but it looks like they're starting to get thinned out here. They lost their Tigers. Strong push comes from Law of 8. You got the IS-3s pushing up with their Tigers. They spread their fire a little bit, but it doesn't seem like it's going to matter. If this 5100's reloaded, he might be the difference. No, it's going to be Law of 8 and 3. Wow. He's looking the wrong way. Oof. You got Winged Horse. You got this, man. Bouncing it. Too much, too fast. Look at that. Law of 8 has 4 tanks down to 1 hit each.
This one, but we'll be back.
Wow, I thought that would be closer than it was. That was a good match, though. They don't take long when the teams push on each other. When they camp, it kind of draws it out a little bit, but I always like to look at who bounced a lot of damage. Herps, look at that. What an all-star right there. 3,000 damage, 1,000 blocked. 1,000 blocked from Tremor Phil and his IS-3. Good work, Phil. These guys were getting premium span pretty bad. Not much you can do. I mean, you're bouncing 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess this IS-3 bounced quite a bit. Kind of surprised there. I thought those two would be a lot longer of a match. To be honest with you, between them, that was a big surprise.